Warn them from me.
See, when you have laws and statutes and judgments, then you have purpose. You do. But if you don't have any guidelines and you don't have any structure, then there's no purpose. There's no order. It just going. See, that's why you can't let a person do what they want to do. You can't. Honor my Sabbath to be a sign between me and them. If you don't honor the Sabbath, I don't care whether you married, single, shacking up, or divorced. I'm talking about the women. If you don't honor the Sabbath, then this don't apply to you. You don't have, this is not a sign between you and your God, who you holler about, all praise to the Most High, all praise to this, all praise to that. This is saying you a liar. You don't have any affiliation with me. Greeting our Hebrews like brothers and sisters. This is the high priest, L.D. Smith, the Watchman on the wall. Family, as always, grab that King James. But first and foremost, we want to give a shout out to the whole family. Happy Sabbath, my family Israel. Our family, we excited, family. We had a wonderful, fine teaching here today, family. And like I said, I want you guys to be very, very attentive. And I want you to think about the reading, listen to the words that are coming out of your mouth. Read along with me, okay? Now, I think I named this one here. I gave them my statutes. I gave them my statutes and judgments. I believe that. But I'm gonna show you guys here in this teaching here that how the Most High will show us in certain scriptures, but you got to know what you're looking for. He will show you that you have no power at all. And see, family, you have been given the illusion. Everything down here thinking that they got power. They have been given the illusion that you have power, but you don't. Honestly, you don't. You are nothing but a pawn. You are being used just like a carpenter uses a tool. And you have been used to fulfill the Most High's purpose and promises. All of us. Okay? But I'm gonna show you here in the Most High's holy word, by being obedient to those two tablets. I tell you, boy, the devil bring blessings in your life, because he can't change his word, and he won't. But anyway, I want you guys to read along with me and think about it. And I'm going to show you something here. Like I said, just stay with me, and I'm going to show you. Now, we're going to begin here in Ezekiel chapter 20. Let's begin with verse 10. It says, wherefore I cause them. I cause them. Okay? I want you to think about that. I cause them. I cause them to go forth out of the land of Egypt. And I brought them. I brought them. I caused them. And I brought them. See, all your fast readers, you just want to read. But you're not listening to the words. See, now, if you had any power at all, you could have refused and say, I'm not going. But he says, I caused them. And then I brought them into the wilderness. I brought them there. You can pull back all you want to. You got to go through the wilderness. I brought you here. Look what it says. I gave them my statutes. This is the Most High all by himself. He said, I am doing all of this. I'm doing all of this. You ain't doing nothing. I did this. And look what he says. Gave them my statutes and showed them my judgments, which if a man do, he shall even live in them. That's true life. It is. See, when you have laws and statutes and judgments, then you have purpose. You do. But if you don't have any guidelines and you don't have any structure, then there's no purpose. There's no order. It just going, just going, just going, just going. See, that's why you can't let a person do what they want to do. You can't. You can't. Even when I'm talking to a person and I've told them, you know, what's right, I'm not going to end my conversation and say, well, you can do what you want to do. But no, I'm not going to tell you that. I'm not going to tell you to do what you want to do. That'll never come out of my mouth. I have learned. Don't ever do that. Now look what it says here. This is true life when you live inside that structure. Moreover, also I gave them my Sabbath. I gave them my Sabbath. I gave them my Sabbath. Now, a lot of y'all think about this. I want y'all see, because a lot of people teach, well, the women does not have to honor the Sabbath.
Warn them from me.
And that couldn't be further from the truth. See, because if you don't have any structure, then you're not up under the covenant. See, those 2 tablets gives a structure. All of Israel, male and female. But there's others that want to say, oh, what the woman, she can do this and she can do that, she can do this. Listen, the Sabbath is talking about not going out of your house working and laboring. If you got a baby, then you nurse your baby. If you got to take to take a bath, you take a bath on the Sabbath. If you got to eat, you got to eat on the Sabbath. He told us in our writing. But see, many just read on through it. We had to bathe. Even when one was with leprosy, they told him to put him out of the camp. And then when he came back, after he was seen by the priest and whatnot, then you go take a bath. You go take a bath. And then you take them clothes and you bury them clothes. You don't bring them same clothes back into the camp. You put on some new clothes and you take a bath. You don't have to wait till the Sabbath is over to take a bath. No. But when you go way out there and then you start adding stuff and then you put your own imagination into it, God is not a God that does not demands cleanliness. He wants you to be clean. He told Aaron them, don't y'all come up here before me dirty. Y'all better take a bath. You take a bath. See, so don't let nobody tell you that if you want to take a bath during the Sabbath and you're dirty, take a bath. But don't you go out there and start plowing the field. Don't go out there and start cutting the grass. Don't go out and start, well, I'm going to do my hobby today. I'm going to build me a cabinet. I'm going to build me a table. No. That's work. But let us get back here. Honor my Sabbath. Now look what it says here in 12. To be a sign between me and them. To be a sign between me and them. If you don't honor the Sabbath, I don't care whether you married, single, shacking up, or divorced. I'm talking about the women. If you don't honor the Sabbath, then this don't apply to you.
Warn them from me.
You don't have, this is not a sign between you and your God, who you all about. All praise to the Most High. All praise to this. All praise to that. This is saying you a liar. You don't have any affiliation with me. Because you won't honor my Sabbath. I gave you my Sabbath to show everybody that you and I are in contract, male or female. But if you don't want to honor the Sabbath, then you're not in contract with the Most High. It's right here. This is a sign. This is a sign between me and them, that they might know that I am the Lord that sanctified them. I'm the one that set you apart. I'm the one that called you a holy people. But that's the sign between me and you, that you are set apart people. But you don't honor the Sabbath because I'm a female and I'm married. What a fool. What a fool. You're coming against this right here. This just says that is a sign between me and you, that I have set you apart. So are you set apart? Why won't you honor his Sabbath then? Let's keep on going. But the house of Israel rebelled against me in the wilderness. They walk not in my statutes, and they despise my judgment, which if a man do, This is not literally talking about gender. He shall even live in them. So if you're saying that this is only for a man, then none of this right here applies to a woman. You got to be a fool. You got to be a fool. If you think that he's talking only about a man, again I say, none of this. Because baby, this is the same word. None of this applies to you. You can do whatever you want to do. I am saying this now. But in general conversation, I don't tell a person that. But you can see clearly here that if a person think that he's just talking about a man, you got to be out of your mind. Now look what he says here. I'm going to show you how important this is. He says, live in them, and my Sabbath they greatly polluted. Then I said, I will pour out my fury upon them in the wilderness to consume them. But I wrought for my name's sake. I won't do it. See, even out of all that you have done, I'm not going to totally destroy you for my name's sake. Look what he says. That it should not be polluted before the heathens, in whose sight I bought them out. I did all that. I did all that for you. In the sight of all the heathens. But I have to protect my name. I have to. But some of y'all will get into this, some of y'all won't. But like I said, we're not going to stop trying. Let's read one more and then we're going to break off. He said, yet also I lifted up my hand unto them in the wilderness, that I would not bring them into the land which I had gave them flowing with milk and honey, which is the glory of all land. I gave them the best of all lands, but y'all ain't coming in. Y'all not coming in. And I'm gonna jump down just to show you guys something here real quick. Let's go to verse 25. Let's go to verse 25 in Ezekiel chapter 20. And I'm gonna show you something here that I said I was gonna show you. Ezekiel chapter 20, verse 25. Now look what he says here. It says, wherefore I gave them also statutes that were not good, and judgment whereby they should not live. You know what that means? I fabricated your reality. Since that's what you want to do, then I give it to you. Now you're going to die for it. You're going to die for it. Can you see how dangerous the Most High is? He says, I'm going to distort your reality where you won't know your butt from a hole in the ground. And by you doing that, you're going to die for it. Huh? Again, he says, it is because of my mercy. Ye sons of Jacob is not consumed. Now somebody make a statement like that to you. They tell you, if it wasn't for my mercy, Negro, I'll kill you. And there you are. You can't defend yourself. There's nothing you could do about it. Can you see that individual? Anybody with sense will tell you, don't mess around with him. He's dangerous. I'm saying if a person said that to you, that walk around among us, they tell you that. And a person that got some sense will tell you, listen, don't fool around with him or her, because they dangerous. They will do something to you. And I'm telling you, don't mess around and play with the Most High. He'll kill you. He will kill you. This is not a suggestion. This is a fact. You're going to die. So anyway, family, we're going to close there. We hope this has been a very, very informative teaching. We love you guys. We just give the Most High all the praise and all the honor and all the glory. Until next time, we over here at the high priest of the whole house is Israel and the Most High's holy team, we say we love you dearly, family. Until next time, we say shalom. Watch the videos.
You've been lied to, thinking Jesus came for you. Bled, died on a cross just to save you. And you've been made a fool, thinking you can speak it, confessing with your mouth Jesus Christ and believe it.
Most High, praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High, God of Israel.